folks, Species7 here, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm doing something a little bit different because generally if I do a first look on a game, that's pretty much a first look, and I will either do a series from there or let it go. But this, Dead Effect 2, by the way, I thought merited 1 second look because when I did my first look on it, I hadn't really gotten that far into the game, and I didn't realize it had quite the depth it has. And that, coupled with the fact that you guys seemed really interested in the game, I thought I would come back and show you some of the other features it does have. Now, I'm not going to go out and do a mission and be zippity-zappeting all the zombies and stuff. That's...
What the hell?
By the way, there may be bad language in this, and it won't be mine, I hope. But let's have a look what's going on. Now, this is the original little base thing that you come back to after your missions. Again, refer you to the first episode. But once you've advanced a little bit, this opens up quite a bit. As you can see, we've now got 3 NPCs here. You've got your original Danette, I believe her name is, and you've got Minikin that you rescued. Now, Minikin now has a role, now that you've rescued him, and that's this.
Minikin can.
Yes, he can. You can... This is your equipment screen, okay? This is what I'm currently carrying, right? This is what I have in my inventory. Now, I've just sold off a bunch of stuff, so basically what I'm currently equipped is more or less what I currently have. But then you get into upgrades, and for various amounts of money, you can upgrade different things. Accuracy, damage, on and on and on. Codex count. Codexes are things you can insert into it to allow it to do other things. Magazine sizes, reload speeds. And again, I mean, each one will cost you progressively more and more, right? Like, bump this up another accuracy, $900, right? But then if you look at the stats on it, you'll find that it's accuracy plus 8%. Which means, yeah, you can pretty much, if you can find their head, you can pop it. You know, reload speed, well, so you can see I don't have the money anymore, but there you go. And that's what Minikin does. And then you can go to his shop, and you can go, oh, look at some of this stuff. And, of course, if you can look at all the stats. And it also tells you, wow, like damage, 8 possible upgrades. So it's currently doing 53.3. So figure that's probably going to hit about 70 by the time you're done. Here you might be at 120, etc., right? So, granted, he's a little pricey, but you can earn that in a couple of missions. If you're into melee, of course, that goes up, all of the different stuff. And his stock changes constantly. Every time, basically, that I've come here, it's been different stuff. And, of course, like everything, you're going to get... you know, different levels of things, and your, I don't know, pinkish purple, shall we say, is top level gold, blue, green, and finally, well, as we like to call it in the MMO world, trash. And there's actually none here because Minikin's far too nice a guy to sell his trash. And then there's these, which are sort of boosters that you can buy that you keep type of thing. So, but I don't have the money for any of this, so let's continue on out of there. Thanks, buddy. And you can talk to him and he will give you missions there. Now, something else we never got to explore the last time that's very important is Dr. Bielek, which you rescue just a mission or two after you get Minikin. Hey, dude. And he does trade in 2 things. He carries gear. He is very nice. Just show me. Thank you. And by gear, we're talking armor. And some pretty cool stuff. This is what I'm currently equipped with. And as you can see, other than my legs, I'm popping all the green gear at the moment. And here's what he's got to sell. And different things do different stuff, right? Like if I look here, this piece of armor gives you would be a plus to my hit points. but I would lose power and I would lose stamina. Here's what I'm currently running, right? Is the Infiltrator. And then there's different, right, as I say, different levels of it. He doesn't have a whole lot to choose from at the moment. And I've got pretty much the best of what he's got. Oh, actually, I thought I was on the shop one. I'm sorry, this is my own inventory. This is stuff I could sell if I wanted to, right? Yeah, just sell. Right. These are all items that I found on my last. And if you control and click, it'll sell it straight up. You don't want to take the time. So there you go. I'm back up to 1300. Again, you can upgrade your kit, but you can upgrade it with modules, right? Machine Learner, which gives you, that would be on that particular one, plus 15% experience, plus 4 stamina boosters, right? You can go to the shop, and here you'll see they've got all kinds of different stuff. Each of these things will carry different stats and different boosts. Right, so fairly typical type armor. You upgrade as you go along, and then there's bonus shops that give you stuff like entire kits. Ooh, here's something new. Eyes of Gold. Wow. As you can see, that would bump everything up. But it's 10k. It's a legendary. It's way up there. Battle Lord. Yeah. All right. So for where I was doing pretty good. Obviously, I need to earn a little more money if I want to be shopping the bonus shop here. The other thing that this fella sells is implants. Thank you very much. And these give you stat boosts, okay? For instance, this is what I'm running, and this eye implant gives me 0.6% accuracy. Right, that's geared towards accuracy as well. That's a strength bonus, movement speed, again accuracy, weapon stabilization, and weapon stabilization. Right, and there are a bunch of different ones. And again, you can upgrade it. In this case, here we go, the anti-shaker, 1.1% aim stabilization. Right, that's pretty nice. I should. Neat. Again, in the shop, and you can see there are different head implants. This one will give you energy regen. This one is accuracy. That's regen again. Here's a strength one for the chest. That's what I'm running. Or I could run energy regen on the chest. Speed, regens, etc., etc., etc. Strength bonuses, weapon stabilization bonuses, all of that stuff. And you will find all of these things. Accuracy boons, available upgrade modules. You will find all of these things on your missions and in your worlds. And as you see, you can go here with, things like this. Right? This will make your head buzz like you had a few stackings of that dreadful vodka Minikin brews. So yeah, pretty nasty looking armor, actually, pretty cool. The Zen shooter, accuracy and energy regen. So, etc., etc., etc. But these, as I said, and again, he will have missions for you at times. So that's basically why the talk thing is there. The other thing we didn't look at was this. And this is sort of how you get your missions. And there's a bunch of different types. This is sort of your main storyline, right? And it will progress the length of the ship, obviously. There's also these generic missions. And they sort of just give you a bunch of different goals to make on that mission. And they're a little tougher than the straight-up story one. Biohazard mode. Again, a completely different set. Survival mode. And you've got a whole series of those. So you can see I haven't actually tried any of these. Lone wolf missions. And infestation missions. So, I have... which one did I try? I tried, I think, some of the generic. Oh no, I think I tried a lone wolf mission. let's say I kind of got it handed to me. Yeah, pretty fierce stuff. I tried again when I was, I think about a level 4 or something, and did considerably better. I did die once, but for a fee in one form or another, you can choose to respawn if you die. So that's sort of what I wanted to look at. Like I said, I wasn't really intending on heading out for any missions or doing any of that sort of stuff. This was strictly, I wanted to let you guys know, since you gave such a good response to what I did show you, that this game goes considerably deeper than that. It is quite a bit in its own right an RPG, in so much as the sort of, well, those type of mechanics that I don't know why I would go up there, but there you go. Yeah, the type of mechanics with upgrading of your own personal stuff, stats, plus bonuses, perks, boosts, all of that I showed you. So there you go. I just wanted to get that out there, show it to you. Maybe that'll, a few more of you go, oh, hey, that makes it even more interesting, and looks like something I might want to play. So, if you like the episode, if it helps you out, if you'd like to see more of this sort of thing, place your finger. As you can see, I've made 176 headshots. Completion? Completion. It just doesn't look right. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just being weird. There you go. I've died 8 times. So there, that's also where you pick up your messages. Just and what the messages are is the different little things that you find in the world, like notes, etc. You can review them all there. There you go, guys. Again, if you liked it, please hit the like button. You know, hitting the thumbs up is really one of the nicest things you can do to somebody that has a YouTube channel. So beyond that, feel free to share, favorite, all them really happy, snappy, YouTubey things. And above all, this has been Species 7, having another look. What do you want?
Right?
Oh.
Let's take a look at you.
I'm sorry, I almost forgot to come up here. This is how you upgrade abilities. Yeah, completely got away from me. I've been working on this one, Shockwave. You have class abilities that give you things like Shockwave, for instance, as you see. And it knocks down targets caught by the charge. It does a fair bit, and it's handy, because if you get a little bit overwhelmed, you smack that thing, and yeah, it'll get things out of your face. There's special abilities like Leash, if you want to pull them in. Well, this one actually kind of ties them. And you can see, it holds them in place. And then I can actually upgrade it to a point, I think, where it kind of pulls them in. General, and you can, oh, here it is. This is pull enemy. This is the next level. So, general abilities, sprint, crouch control, allows you to move while crouched when you upgrade this, which is really cool. And weapon abilities. So, carrying more ammo, weapon swaps are faster, and amount of explosives you can carry. There you go. So yeah, that was the last one I wanted to show you. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed, guys. And well, till next time, take care of each other, folks. This has been our second look at Dead Effect 2. Just showing you some of the cool things it does and does have. Ciao for now. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, what happens if I walk into these lasers? Ooh, nice.